Hello everybody, this is Script Gamer and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Now, I tried to do one thing before but I kind of messed it up. And by thing I mean recording. And what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to make this entire area up here a sanctuary for carnivores. We have them entirely separate from the herbivorous and the more gentle areas of the park. Well, gentle isn't really the right thing considering some of the species I have, but it's a step in the right direction. I'm just gonna get rid of the nesting mounds around here, actually. Just for now. Just for now. And let's actually get this quits going. Get that Pyroraptor finished up. We're going to exhibit Pyroraptors, we're going to exhibit Quetzalcoatlus, we're going to exhibit Atrociraptors. We're also going to exhibit some plesiosaurs right here. Look at these guys. So cool looking. Also, I apologize if it's a bit noisy. There is a bit of a storm going on while I'm recording this.
This is the plesiosaurus, a marine reptile that, like modern-day sea mammals, comes up for air. It can really move in the water and has a big appetite, so don't dangle your feet in the pool around this one.
Requires a goon. It's right there. Yeah, people are actually going to this one now.
Ready for you to observe our marvelous marine reptiles.
Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Put in... Oof. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the thing around. There we go. I'll do it. Let's see here. Is there a need for other things? Apparently not. Now speed ahead, we'll get those Quetzalcoatlus going. And we send out more expeditions, because I really need to. You know what, let's finish up England over here. And I'm going to pause the recording and get to work on that carnivore section of the park. I will unpause and you guys can reap the benefits of aesthetically pleasing looks. Maybe, I don't know. I don't make the rules. Also, I just don't want to do time lapses. Alright, anyway. See you there. Okay, and we're back. This is just a quick little, like, some cosmetic touches I did here. It's not that much, I admit, but it makes it a little cooler. We have, why are there people here? I haven't opened this place up. Okay, whatever. There's nothing over here anyway. Anyway, I put a Spinosaurus statue and a T-Rex statue looking down at it, for the most part. And then I put a dead Indominus right there. I put some fountains on here and some trees and foliage. I think it adds a nice touch. It doesn't do all that much, but you know, it gives the illusion of something more, you know? So speaking of something more, I'm pretty sure those Quetzals are done. Yep. At least the Quetzals. God, you're loud. Water.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Quetzalcoatlus to the park.
Wetland. In some fish. There we go. Paraquetzals. You know, not that special, but, you know. It's cool looking to me. Alright, we need drinks and shopping amenities. Or just food and shopping amenities, really. Food and shopping. There. Got that down. And that down. Hopefully that should help with profit generation and views. Okay, we're starting to need things over here. No problem.
Ladies and
Need
gentlemen,
shelters.
our restroom is now open to use for whenever you call.
It's already covered. Okay. Well, that's a pickle. There we go. That'll do it. And we'll put some other amenities by it. Shopping. And a food. Might as well complete the set. There we go. There and there. All finished. Or at least mostly finished. What's our accommodation rating? Okay. It's just shelter coverage that needs work. Sweet. There we go. And now we'll go back over here to this temporary area right here. I'm going to pause again and actually make the exhibits. I forgot to make that. I'll also focus on that. Give me a minute. Okay, so this is what I have. We have two adjoining enclosures. We have a log viewing gallery that looks into both. We have a normal viewing gallery up here. So what I'm thinking is we have Atrociraptors in this one, Pyroraptors in this one. And I think it's a pretty sound plan. I don't know what I'm going to do over here. We'll figure it out later. But yeah, it's just going to be the start. And of course, a storm hit, so we're going to have to wait to recover from that. From all this, we have the dinosaurs incubating in here. We'll just speed up time a little. Just made in heaven this. All of our appeals are awesome. We need one more species to officially hit our species target for ratings, but we have more work to do in general. Cracking my knuckles. Bad habit. One thing is we can have another aviary right here. We can have pteranodons. I think that could be cool. Let me see if that would work though. Yeah, it'll work. Here are all structures. Aviary hatchery. Not that. We'll do not that either. Small substation. There we go. That connects. Wrong one. That one. And we'll put in some... Actually, some G-Stern Bergia would be cool. Just make them incredibly humble, though. Just make our jobs a little easier. We'll go back over to here. These should be ready. Yes. I do my normal ratio of 3 to 1.
Asset collection request received.
We're gonna wait for those.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Pyroraptor to the park.
2 G-Stern Bergia will have 1 male, 1 female. All of these are great traits. We'll get that going. Let's put in another aviary viewing gallery. I don't know.
Asset has been collected.
We'll do computer substation.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Pyroraptor to the park.
This next objective will help us continue supporting dinosaurs. A noble goal deserves maximum focus, as I'm sure you'll agree.
Have they landed yet? Where are they? They're right there. Okay. We'll wait until they land, and then we'll terraform around their needs, or at least just this one Pyroraptor. But we can anticipate what the group would need.
This one feels like it's straight out of legend. Get this. A forest fire sweeps through southern France, and what's found in the aftermath? The first discovered remains of a Pyroraptor. One heck of an origin story, right? And one heck of a dinosaur. Oh, glad to have it with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Pyroraptor to the park.
They just gotta explore. Hold on. Okay, their needs are still fine. Not so fine. What do you need? Or ground leaf and wetland.
Confirming asset delivery.
It's getting to be risky. Okay, hold on. we'll deal with that in a minute.
Delivery has been completed.
Okay, again, so that's... Okay, they just need more pasture. I can take care of that. That over there. That should settle it. Now we'll go back to those Gallimimus. This might actually be a problem. Hold on. That's ground fiber. We need leavies. There we go. That should take care of it. Now we'll get those Atrociraptors. Via airlift.
Asset collection request received. Assets requiring collection.
Now, what else could we do? Need unique species, which is honestly a little bit of a problem. What will get a bonus here? Oviraptor, Ichthyosaurus. That actually might not be a bad idea. Yeah.
Asset transportation.
I have Oviraptor. He's somewhere. There. Can get that going.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an Atrociraptor to the...
Well, this is a mess. Okay, I'm expanding the enclosure.
Commencing asset transit.
It's fine. God. Okay.
Underestimate the Atrociraptor and it could be the last thing you ever do. This dinosaur is a lethal predator. And worse, I've heard rumors of them getting trained to attack specific targets. We should give our animals a better life than that.
Asset delivery confirmed.
You know what? Hold on. I'm leveling this entire enclosure. Hold on. Flatten. Smooth terrain. Oh, Christ alive. Okay. I might have gone a little crazy with the natural born
Asset
babies.
has been transported.
Admittedly, this is a much better looking enclosure than I had envisioned, so it'll probably work. I think. Oviraptors, yes. I'll actually do the enclosure actually with you guys, so I'm thinking right here. Okay, hold on. I like that then. Maybe like this. Put in another remote viewing gallery. Come on, man. Alright. Okay, put it here then. Put some... We'll do... Actually do that there. That should work. Actually, that kind of messes up that illusion. There.
Gentlemen, we have added a new
We'll go check on those oviraptors now. They need at least 2 females, so we'll have 2 males, rest be female. That seems fine. What actually could they get along with? That's a question. Huh. Okay. So they can be among anything, really. Oh, I forgot to do all this. The parasaurs should be fine. Yeah. They're all good. All fine and dandy. All is right. Still going good?
En route for repair.
And oviraptors.
En route to pick up the asset. Picking up asset.
More trips should do it. I think this is going to be a storm, so we'll hit one of these guys. And fast forward.
Asset transportation in progress.
Safety ratings down normal. Maybe some cameras will change their mind.
Letting the dinosaurs fight allows them to display and regulate their natural instincts. I don't like seeing it, but I recognize the need for it.
There we go. And we'll get Anbursers. Ah! Anburosaurs going.
In progress.
Probably shut that off now.
The oviraptor got its name from the hypothesis that it survived by stealing and eating eggs from other dinosaurs. It's not a feeding habit that will win you many friends, but it is another amazing example of how species rely on one another in surprising ways.
Didn't it also come out that the nest that they were observed stealing from, or quote-unquote stealing from, was actually an oviraptor nest? Uh-oh. So, a little outdated on that one. Admittedly.
Transit has commenced. Assets in the air.
There. And
Ladies
last one.
and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an oviraptor to the
Transportation
park.
underway.
There we go. That should do it.
Asset transportation complete.
go.
Asset has
We are
been
so
transported.
close. So close. Unleash the G Sternbergia. That should help.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Geosternbergia to the park.
And wetland. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What do these cancels need again? Barren, arid, wetland, fish. I wonder. What are the Quetzals like? They like that. Jesus, that's loud. Pasture, arid, water, fish. Yeah, that'll work. We'll do some Amorphodon. And that should be that done, at least. We're so close to getting 5 stars. So close that I can taste it.
Leave the repair to me. Request acknowledged. Copy that. I can fix it up.
Wait, I'm doing it wrong. Whoops. This one is the one that needs to be going over there.
On route for repair. Responding to repair request.
Let's not do too many. We'll do 3. Three females. I say that's a pretty good. Scientists, you rest. We'll fast forward. Okay, now they're actually kind of getting a little nutty. There we go. How's our welfare rating? Okay, I think that's good. I really want to get to... Not that one. Come on, man. This one.
Copy that. I
I
can fix it
really,
up.
really want to get to the new stuff.
You can't even recognize this site as my little research station anymore.
Yes!
Phenomenal.
It has been far from little for some time. Dr. Baldera, your work at this site may have very well started something that could change the world.
Maybe. Hopefully. As long as we're doing everything we can to help the dinosaurs survive out there, but what we've done so far? Wow. You
balls.
know, I'd be content to
We'll do that.
spend the rest of my days here amongst the dinosaurs.
That's a lovely dream. But I get the sense that you and I are a lot alike. Our place is out there, trying to improve the world for future generations. Come, let's keep up this good work elsewhere.
Those dinosaurs are really not happy about cohabiting. And any unstable system demands the courage to face its implications. You're going to need to be brave to resolve this mess, or at the very least, cowardly but efficient. Honestly, I'd be happy either way.
Yes. Continue. That was from before, liar. Get to the news site, which I believe is in China. I'll pause, I'll let this next dig site finish up, and we'll head over. Okay, we're headed on over. So, I heard this. Okay, so this one, you got outbreaks of disease. Hopefully, that won't be an issue.
This isn't the first archipelago that I've cautiously visited, but unlike Las Cinco Muertes, you know, the 5 deaths, this place might just have a chance at preventing disaster instead of stoking the flames. You see, when you have an immune system that evolved millions of years ago, what you really need to look out for is disease. And if humans can't find a way to help manage that disease, well, it won't just be 5 deaths, let's say.
Okay.
Very good. You're all here. Now, there are reports of disease in nearby dinosaur populations, and we need to prepare this site to contain any outbreaks. Let's crack on.
Miss Halford, Lily, you're joining us here?
Oh yes, I'm here to help. The proximity to a tourist hotspot worried me, so I offered my services to the client pro bono.
Tourist hotspot? Dinosaurs are already susceptible to modern viruses. If those viruses mutated and grew more transmissible, we really better get started.
Okay, so we need to have 60 total scientists, 15 genetically modified animals, and 12 different species. Oof! Average dinosaur comfort has to be greater than 100. Okay.
As you can see, the site already has a power station in place, but that power isn't going where it needs to.
Oh, I love a power station, huh? Mainly because they're a whole lot cheaper in the long run than backup generators. Think of backup generators as a safety net. If the power does go out, they'll kick in and keep disaster levels to a minimum, which is where disaster levels should stay. To actually spread the power around, you'll need to build some substations and connect them to the power station with my good friend, the pylon.
I'd already done it, but whatever.
Our first animals are arriving shortly, and they'll need enclosures. They aren't showing any signs of disease yet, but we'll need to monitor them closely.
Imminent viral disaster aside, has anyone else noticed how spread out this place is? Isn't it a whole logistical nightmare, building across islands like this?
It's spread out, maybe, but the dinosaurs will actually feel really at home in this hot climate. In fact, dinosaurs around the world seem to be slowly migrating towards warmer climates in general. Finding out exactly why that is will be my next big project.
Maybe they just find it more comfortable. It's a pretty simple answer, in my opinion. Let's put in a gate before I forget. And put in some water, too. So where are we again? China? No, Indonesia. I could not be Warhawk. We've already done China. I am so sorry. But hey, getting to visit like Asian archipelagos and stuff like that, that's pretty cool. transport. Do
Asset has been collected. Transit has commenced.
actually I forgot to do ranger post. Whoopsie doodles.
Ranger patrol in progress. Transportation complete. Asset
No
transported.
expedition center. Very disappointing.
Asset transportation in progress. Transit has commenced. Delivery.
Anything new? Azores, and Portugal. I assume that's the next phase. Yep.
Has been completed.
Groundnut and fruit.
Asset has been transported. Asset delivery confirmed.
Struthiomimus. Can they get on with Struthiomimus? Yes. What does a Struthiomimus need? I'm assuming if it's like the other games, it's gonna be plants. It's like ground, which we call it ground leaf. They aren't very needy animals, so we'll just do something like this. Unless I am very wrong. There, and this time we'll put that there, and here. Put that one to that one, and we'll put in some water. Water right here. Put in ground leaf. Because I think they like that. Could be wrong though. Could be very wrong. I don't think I locked my door before I started recording. Whoops. I might have to fix that in a minute. Yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna fix that wall. We wait. Always lock your door before recording, especially if you live with other people. Transport.
Asset transportation underway. Transportation underway.
These are pretty low rating animals.
Asset transportation complete. Asset delivered. Asset has been transported. Delivery has been completed.
It will be easier to monitor these animals if they're comfortable. That should be our next priority.
Hey, is nobody else getting an overbearing sense of deja vu? Of feeling like you're in the calm before some catastrophically chaotic storm? Is it just me? Well, you know, I suppose that's nothing new.
Do we already have a staff center? No. We should. I will fix that. Right now. And do-do-do. for now.
A disease has been spotted in the park, and I'm afraid it's more infectious than usual. Dr. Baldera was right. It must have mutated.
Uh-oh. Dr. Dua, we'll need your team's help researching a cure. Lambert, how secure is this place?
No risk of it spreading beyond these islands. Finch, I have never seen you take charge like this before.
Well, I am not catching a dinosaur flu.
There we go. Let's go on over. On second thought, let's... There we go. Do this. Go on over. Ooh! Uh-oh. Research, we need a photo. No, I want to drive. Why do they have to change the orientation of the buttons? It's so stupid. F for photo. Need 3 welfare. At minimum. So, actually, you'd be great. Are we actually making any money? No. Research, medicine, that. That makes the price go down, I believe. No, it doesn't. Okay. You know what, while we're ahead of it, put down some shelters and amenities so we don't fall under. Wait, what was this one again? Drink, food, and shopping. Do this, this. Boom. That. Change this around to that. Boom, take charge. Oh, come on. It's not that thick. guy's still alive.
Exit confirmed. Register.
Where the other? That way. And we'll get out of here and we'll go get those Statosaurs. Go get some tacos. Probably when I found that a little funny. Screw this, I don't remember where the gate is. It's right there, okay. Well, we're losing less money, so it's good, I guess. Not being bled completely dry. I wonder, where's the power station? There. Can we stop it? No. I thought it maybe have the thing from the first game where it, like, I can put an upgrade in and it won't take that much. I was wrong. What am I doing? I just skip time.
Great work, but disease is still burning through wild populations. More unwell dinosaurs are inbound, so let's get ready to treat them.
Out of the contaminated frying pan into the disease-ridden fire, huh? All right then, get to it, everyone. You all know your places. Mine, for example, is way, way, way over there.
Can I put in a hotel? A small one, but that will absolutely annihilate my finances. Okay. Sorry, I had to check my phone. Back to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready
Oh,
for
there's
you
one
to observe
specific
our
section of
magnificent
fence that's
animals.
not getting power. That kind of sucks. Yes.
Asset has been collected.
put in... No. Oh, I can't put it back up down here. That's a little sucky. But as long as they don't graze that section of the fence, we'll be fine.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Sweet. Okay, so I am actually making money now.
Transportation complete. Asset has been transported.
Sabotage? But we need more dinosaurs here to help build a herd immunity. I really don't recommend delaying that.
And we won't. No doubt this is extinction now, hoping the disease returns while we're scrambling for power. The animals are at stake, so we won't let them win.
It takes real conviction to sabotage the people trying to help. But let's just focus on the crisis at hand for now. How bad is the power outage?
Nowhere near as bad as they want it to be. We can get the grid back online and work on increasing the dinosaur population at the same time.
Jeez.
I'll get it fully operational. I got it.
Alright, done. Why? Why are you not doing the thing? Uh-oh.
Modern animals evolved alongside modern disease. These creatures are not built for this time.
Oh, well, it's fixed now.
The site. Thank you for your patience and understanding.
Okay, hurry. I can't really sell anything either. This is just... it has to be for a second. There we go. Okay, so we need Helmalicephalae. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. So I might just end this off for today. We've gone to a new site. We've done everything we need to do for now. Oh. We'll do that. Next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, subscribe, do all those amazing things that you people do, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.